Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing this weekend pile pick a little differently because the acoustics in my office aren't very good, and I've been trying to work out the kinks and work out the sound or whatever for this. And apparently it only sounds the best when I'm facing the camera. So this weekend pile pick, I'll show you the pile. And then I'm going to pause the video and bring it back up to myself so I'm just going to have to hold up the cards instead of, reading as you're seeing the cards. I'll just have to hold them up for you. If you don't like it, let me know. Put it in the comments. I was trying to make it so that my face wasn't on camera so much anymore and it was just my hands, but apparently, you got to work with what you got, right? All right, so I want you, in a second here, I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see the piles, and you can pick the pile that you're most attracted to. To do that, you need to take a couple of deep breaths in and out, clear your mind, relax, get into the mode, and then open your eyes and pick out one or two piles that scream the most to you. I will put all the timestamps in the description box and the comments below. And this will be for the weekend of the 18th through the 20th. Sorry, I had to look at my calendar for a minute there. I forgot what day it was. It happens sometimes. Alrighty, so I'm going to pause this video, bring it down so that you can see the piles. I'll leave it go for a couple of seconds. If you want to pause the video so that you can pick it, you can do it that way too. All right, hold on. Okay, so here we have pile 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is for all of you. Hold on. There we go. This is for all of you who chose pile 1. I know my art isn't that good, right? Okay. I embrace new beginnings with optimism and positivity. That's what I wrote on the back of the card, okay? So this, if you chose pile 1, this is about your new beginning. Some of you might have been waiting for a new beginning or been told you're going to be getting a new beginning and that it's going to be coming in for you. Some of you might be wondering why it hasn't come in yet, and that's what this reading is about, okay? So just keep that in mind. I embrace new beginnings with optimism and positivity. All right, so the first card, your energy this weekend is attachment. This is number 5. 5 is always about conflict. So with this card, the energy coming off of it is blockage. Something's blocking your new beginning. And that something could be something that you are attached to that you might not even feel like is hindering you in any way, but it is. It's something that you might know that it's hindering you, but you're trying to cover it up. You're trying to act like it's okay and that you can still get your new beginning, but it's something you need to release. With every new beginning, we need to release something from our past or something that's old that just keeps hanging around that's stagnant. Because new beginnings do not come in when there's stagnant energy, all right? So there's something that you've been holding on to that has prevented this new beginning from coming in. The message here is the right way, and it's in the reverse. So what this is telling me is that some of you are leaving it all up to fate, all up to chance. You're not taking any action. You're not trying to get rid of this blockage. You're hoping that you can keep whatever you're attached to and still have your new beginning. All right? But there is a right way and a wrong way for things to happen in the universe. And when we have something that we're attached to, that we try to trick ourselves into saying, it's okay, it's not that bad for me, when it's really bad for you, the universe is not letting new things come in for you because you have this with you, okay? Because you're still carrying this. And you're attached to it. So naturally, you don't want to let it go. It could be an addiction. It could be a person. It could be a situation that you always find yourself in. You need to detach from that for your new beginning to come in, okay? So your overall energy for this weekend is the King of Cups. So some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're taking on that scorpion-like energy. This is covering up, hiding something. The King of Cups, he's in full charge of his emotion, okay? He knows how to give and take it freely. He knows how to have balance in his life, right? With his emotions. He can balance his emotions very well. But what I feel like this is for you, I feel like this is something you need to achieve. I feel like this is something you need to achieve this weekend. And I feel like it's a person that's making you unbalanced emotionally. And it's hard for, naturally, if it's a person that we're really attached to, it's hard to let them go, especially if we have so much emotion towards them. For others of you, it could just be something that you are extremely fond of and it's not good for you. You need to let it go. All right. We've got the Nine of Cups here. So this is feeling like you're fulfilled. This is feeling all the success, all the happiness that you can feel. All right. But then we have the Knight of Swords coming in after it. So some type of information coming in to help change or rectify the situation. This could be a person coming in to help you mentally figure out a problem. This comes in fast. This could be a Gemini that helps you out in the situation, or it could just be saying that you need to think creatively about the situation. So whatever it is, it's coming in. This person is coming in fast to your rescue. We've got the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. All right, it's the person that has gone through so many things. So many burdens, okay, can't let those burdens go. It's having a hard time dropping those burdens, those attachments, those emotional things that make them happy, okay? So you may think that this thing is making you feel happy. You may feel like you're in this King of Cups mode. But there's something that wants to come in for you, a new beginning that wants to come in for you, and it can't come in for you while you're feeling this way about a bad situation. I feel like this is a bad situation in the making, or it's a bad situation that you've had in the past, and you're trying to trick yourself into thinking that things are going to be better, that you're emotionally happy, you're being daydreamy about it. You're overlooking red flags here, okay? The Nine of Wands is advising you to drop that burden, all right? I'm going to get some cards on this King of Cups here. I want to know, Spirit, my soul family, can we clarify this King of Cups here? Why is this King of Cups here for group one's overall energy for this weekend? Get the Eight of Wands. So this, I feel like this is a person. I feel like this is a person that you're with, or yeah, I feel like this is a person that you're with. That's all I'm getting off this card. And I feel like this person is well-to-do with their own emotions. Like they are happy with themselves. They're happy with the things that they've got going on. They're not being fooled by anything here, all right? But there's some sort of action or communication that they're giving you this weekend, and they could very well Could very well be somebody, this could very well be the same person. It could be somebody who has Gemini or Scorpio in their chart, or take on those Scorpio, Gemini like energies, okay? There's some type of communication coming in involving this person here, or some type of action that needs to be taken involving this. I feel like it's an action that needs to be taken involving this person, because I feel like you feel that they can give you all the emotional happiness you need, all the stability that you need, right? But here's the weird thing, in the same token, they've put a lot on you. They've put a lot of burden on you. They probably have wounded you in the past. And I feel like this is a codependent relationship. And I feel like this new beginning that's coming in, you have to release that codependent attachment. So it's not really the person that's the problem, the person that you're with. It's how you act together that's the problem. It's that codependency. You guys have an attachment for codependency, and it's like you're not thinking about it. You're not willing to confront it or face it, okay? That is what is going on here this weekend. I feel like this codependency has been in the makings for a while, or it's been there for a very long time, and Spirit is asking you to drop that codependent attachment, not the person. I don't feel like it's the person you need to drop. I feel like it's the attachment, the energy that you guys have together that needs to be dropped, because I feel like you guys don't see a problem here. And because you don't see the problem, codependent relationships can end up very toxic, very, very toxic. It can destroy your relationship, destroy your self-worth, destroy your heart. So Spirit wants you to get rid of that, all right? They want you to go about it in the right way. They don't want you to think that this is this person is the end-all, be-all. And they don't want that person to, I don't feel like that person thinks like that about you, because they're emotionally sound. They have their emotions in check. It's like you go to them for emotional support. You lean on them. You have to be on them. And they're telling you to get rid of that energy. This has the makings to be a very successful relationship, but you need to not depend on them all the time. You have to find your own emotional happiness in order for this new beginning with this person to come about, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get a word of advice for group 1. Spirit, my soul family, what word of advice do we have for group 1? I just heard some of you go, and I bet a lot of you already know that too. It's like you can't live without this person. That's what it feels like. And if you're starting to get to that stage of your relationship, that's not good, because what if that person isn't around anymore? Then what happens? You can't put your self-love and your self-worth into one person. This person might make you feel really good. That's because they have their emotions and everything in check, and they make you feel really good. And because they make you feel really good, you've become dependent on that feeling, okay? Because you can't feel that feeling inside yourself. And Spirit wants you to feel that feeling inside yourself. So then that way you both have your own self-worth in the relationship. And now that is actually the best foundation for a relationship that you can ever have. All right, so shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. That's your advice. Yeah, you need to find that self-worth, that self-courage, that emotional support inside yourself. And you have it. Spirit's saying you have it. You just got to reach down deep and grab it out. And I feel like a good way to do that is to take some time by yourself this weekend. I know it's scary because when you're codependent on somebody, you're afraid of being alone. You need to go and take some alone time. Go do some alone things that'll make you happy and you become more comfortable with being alone yourself. All right? A lot of you are afraid of the loneliness, and that's why you're codependent on this person. The affirmation for this attachment card, this is a good affirmation, is I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. And once you repeat that affirmation, just keep repeating that affirmation because that's what you need. That's what you need right now. All right. And you want this person is a good person for you. This person, or the energy, whoever this King of Cups represents to you that you're codependent on, this is a good person to be with. This is going to make you feel fulfilled. But you have to take the action and drop all that burden. Because what's going to happen is if you put all your emotional baggage and all your emotional, if you expect them to solve all your emotional problems, that's going to become a burden to them. All right? And then that's going to cause resentment, and that's going to break down your relationship. The best foundations of a relationship are for each person to be secure in their own emotions with themselves, and then they can give to each other. That's the best foundation. All right? And that's what you're being asked to do this weekend. All right, group 1? Bye. Let me know if this resonated. And I will, if you picked another pile, I'll see you in the other pile. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right. So this is for those of you who picked pile 2. And do you like my I wrote a little thing on the back of it. It says, I choose to make my decisions based on my soul self. So making the decisions that are right for you. Okay? Right for you at that right moment in time. All right? It's all about choosing what you truly want, what you truly need. Not what everybody else wants, not what everybody else needs. It's about choosing what you want and you need this weekend. Okay? All right. So, your energy is contract. 6. 6 is about victory. All right? So, some of you might be having some victory with some court cases or something of the legal matter you gain a small victory in. For others of you out there, this is saying that now is the time to make the decision, okay? You need to stop holding back. Time is of the essence. You need to make this decision now, all right? You've already weighed the pros and the cons, so go ahead and do it. Listen to your soul self and do it. Others of you, this is about making decisions, discerning a legal contract. So like in business or partnership, some of you could be getting married this weekend. Whatever the case may be here, it's saying that now is the time to make the decision. You're going to be victorious in it, so don't worry. Go ahead and make that decision. All right? You know what decision you need to make. Go ahead and make it. We've got the follow the white rabbit in reverse, okay? This is a 3, so 3 is about taking action. Do what you need to do to grow the situation. When this card comes up in reverse, it's saying that You've already done the research. You already know everything you could possibly know about this. And now is the time. Now is the time to make the decision. You've already gone through the process. You're not curious anymore. You know all the facts. It's time to make the decision now. So some of you need to make a decision this weekend. All right. We've got the Knight of Swords as your overall for this read. So yeah, some information came in, and it either came in the past, like past couple of days, or it's coming in quickly this weekend, and it's going to help you make this decision. You need to make this decision this weekend. Time is of the essence. All right. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This is Knight of Swords represents Gemini to me as a reader, or it's saying that you're going to be in that Gemini like energy, that creative, that thinking, but you know, that's kind of like an ADHD, like here, there, everywhere, like type energy. All right. Or you could have that around you, and it's maybe it's confusing you, maybe it's making it hard for you to make the decision. You need to calm that energy. All right, you need to calm that energy down. We've got the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is all about moving on, moving forward, moving away from old ideas and into new ones. There's a lot of air on this board. Contract to me screams of air because that reminds me of Justice, which is Libra card. So there's a lot of air and there's a lot of pentacles on this board. So I feel like you guys are going to be making decisions in business or finance. And you need to move away from old ideas, maybe move away from that Gemini atmosphere. This is a Gemini card in the upright. So some of you might be dealing with the Gemini because it's that creative, it's following that curiosity. You know what I mean? You've already followed it. Now it's time to make a decision. It's decision time. Six of Pentacles here. And, you know, we have 3 6s. So 666 might be significant. Go look up those numbers. No, it's not a double number. 6 means victory. Means small victory. And we got the 6 of Pentacles here. And it's another balance card. So it's like you're weighing your options. You don't need to weigh your options. You already know. So go ahead and make that decision. I feel like that decision is going to help you out financially. It's going to make you more balanced. It's going to make you more abundant. Okay? Yeah, because we've got the 10 of Pentacles right afterward. This decision that you're about to make is going to balance out your finances very well. All right, and it's going to work in your favor. The odds are in your favor this weekend. Normally when contract comes out, I do a little bit of a digger deeping to make sure, tell you not to sign a contract that you shouldn't sign. But we've got lots of positive cards underneath here, moving forward, moving on, you know, getting those documents signed, getting your business going, or getting your financial affairs in order. You have all the information right now, or you're going to have all the information come this weekend. All right? It's coming in for you. So let's break down. I want to see what that Knight of Swords is about for you, Gemini. Or not Gemini. I keep saying Gemini, so some of you might be dealing with the Gemini. What is this Knight of Swords about for group 2 with decision making? What is this Knight of Swords about? Please and thank you. My soul family. The Hierophant. Yeah, so you've got information. Some of you might need to seek that one last bit of information from somebody who's been through this before, and that's what they're telling you to do here. There's one more little bit of information that you might need to seek out, but whatever it is, I feel like you have to make this decision this weekend. This is going to make you more abundant. This is going to balance things out in your world, and you're going to be moving forward. So you're going to be coming out of bad times and going into good. I just want to pull a card for this contract. Let's see if this contract's going to be good or bad. So, let's see. Two of Swords. Yeah, so you are being very indecisive when it comes to signing something. Which is smart. It is smart. But how long have you been indecisive about it? Okay? It's crunch time now. You've got to make a decision. All right? Decision has to be made. Let's get some advice for you. Spirits, my guides, what is the advice for group 2? What is the advice here for group 2? Please and thank you, my soul family. I really feel like you've been waiting this for a very long time. You keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, you can only go back and forth so long before the opportunity passes you by. So you really need to make a decision this weekend, and I feel like some of you are feeling the pressure. All right, so let's see what your advice is. Winter, take care of your needs. Take care of your needs is the advice here. So, with that being said, I think you already know the decision. I think you already know what you need to make, the decision you need to make. I really don't feel like if you seek out that other info this weekend or that other information coming in, I don't think that's going to change your mind. I think it's just going to solidify it. But you need to worry about yourself. You know, there's a lot of balance here, balance cards. And it's the 2. You picked the pile 2 for a reason. So you need to balance your own needs with those of others. You need to stop thinking about all parties included, but think about yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Think about yourself. It's okay to think about the other parties included, but is it going to work for yourself? All right? Is it good for your soul self when you're making this decision? Think about your needs, okay? Well, I hope this... Oh, yeah. One last bit of information. Okay, so we're going to read the affirmation for the contract card. The affirmation for this card. I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. Okay? That's the affirmation for this card. You have to believe in it. Not only make your decision, but believe in your decision. Stand behind your decision. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you make it. And if you didn't pick any other piles, I will see you in the next video. But if you did, I'll see you in the next pile. Bye. Group 3. You picked 3. All right, so 3. Do you love my artwork? All right, so I wrote something on the back of this card. This will pass, and I will use this as a learning experience to further grow. Because 3s are all about growth, all right? They're about growth. How can I make my situation better? What more effort do I need to put in? How do I move forward, right? That's what 3s mean, all right? So they mean growth, nurturing, like trying to obtain that abundance, all right? Okay, so that mind. We've got the world. The world. 2 and 9 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2, so it boils down to a 2, which is choices. There are many choices out there, not just 2. You might have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, but the world is the energy you're going into this weekend is you can do anything. The world is your oyster, okay? Some of you, it also is implying that you need to be on social network more, do some more social networking to grow your business or grow your home life or whatever it is, whatever situation you're trying to grow here. It's saying that you need to open up more. There's a world of possibilities out there, and you need to look for them and find them, okay? They're all coming in for you this weekend. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of ways that you can change your situation, all right? We've got It's Always Tea Time, all right? 6, 8. 8 is about 8. This number boils down to an 8. An 8 is kind of like 3. Because it's like the next step that you have to take in order to get to where you need to be, right? So this right here, it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. Some of you might be feeling stuck in the daily grind. You want to get out of it. You're tired of your day-to-day routines. You're tired of repetition. You need more options, more choices in your life. You need change. You're feeling stagnant. That's what this is about right here. Well, you've got the world energy coming in for you this weekend. So seize those opportunities. Jump on those chances here. All right? We've got the 7 of Pentacles as your overall energy for this weekend. So I do see that once you get that energy of the world coming in for you, you're weighing all your options. You're looking at everything that you have planted. You're seeing what doesn't work for you and what does. You're getting yourself unstuck from this tea time like thing. Like, this is so repetitive. It happens all the time. While you're evaluating, I feel like for some of you, offers are coming in this weekend. A bunch of offers are coming in, and it's like you're weighing each offer. Like you're looking at each offer and seeing how it can work for you, how it can get you out of this situation that you're in. Is it worth getting you out of the situation that you're in? You have the world at your hands right now, and you can get yourself out of the situation. So I feel like you are, you're looking at every single option that comes in, and you're really carefully wondering if this is what I need. And Spirit is saying, yes, hop on the opportunities, because that's the only way you get yourself out of repetitive or stuck situations is by hopping on the new opportunities that come in for you. All right. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody coming in to offer financial help. This is somebody that can help you nurture or look at your own finances to help you grow. This also could be an investor. For some of you, it could be an investor coming in. For others of you, this is somebody that sees you in your situation and wants to help you out of it, okay? We've got the Knight of Cups coming in as well, and the Knight of Cups always brings in new emotion. So this could be your new emotional response to the options and the opportunities that you have. This could put you in a happy feeling like you want to take these on. This also could be a new lover coming in for some of you. For some of you out there. We've got Judgment. Judgment as the final card. And this is like your divine calling, what you are supposed to do. This is divine timing. This is like heaven saying, sounding the horn and saying, okay, we don't want you in this repetitive energy anymore. Now it's time to do what you truly need to do. Okay, your calling, or the next step that is in your plan, in your life script. Okay, this is divine timing, divine intervention. For some of you, it's divine intervention. And then that's why you've got a world of opportunity coming in for you right now, because this is divine intervention for you. This is to get you out of a stuck situation that you feel stuck in. Some of you could feel stuck in a situation with an earth sign. Others of you could be wanting to leave an earth sign for a water sign if this is a love situation. But this is divine timing, okay? This is them trying to help you out of your stuck, repetitive situation by offering you a world of opportunity, all right? Now, are you going to take that opportunity? Are you going to take that chance to grow? All right, so I want to see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. Spirit, help me with the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? I'm sorry, my son's whistling in the background. Okay, upside down. Sorry, now he's slamming his door. The Moon. Don't slam your door on opportunity. Do not slam your door on opportunity. So the Moon came out with this. Hold on a second. So the Moon came out to clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is somebody that might have been watching you for a while. Somebody you're unsure of, and they've been weighing whether or not they should help you out in the situation. And I feel like they're coming out of the darkness to help you out in this situation. That's what I feel. I feel like this is where your opportunity lies, right here. I want to see what this Knight of Cups is about as well. I feel like there's another message. Spirit wants to tell me more about this Knight of Cups. So, let's see what this Knight of Cups is about. Because I'm already feeling the Judgment and the Pentacles. I know what that's about. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Cups. So this is an opportunity that you've been working hard on. You've been wanting to come into fruition, and you've been working really hard. And I feel like this Queen of Cups has seen all your hard work, and it's like they come out of the woodwork to offer you some help in this matter, because they see that you've been working really hard and going it alone. So it's like the offer is now coming in, and it might not be another person. It might just be Spirit or the divine giving you this opportunity because they see that you've been working really hard. They've been hiding out in the woodworks, and they're coming in to give you what you deserve and what you need. Okay, so this is a good reading for you. Pay attention to the opportunities that are coming your way this weekend, Group 3. This is the potential to help you grow, help your situation grow, help your work situation grow, your love situation grow, however this is resonating with you. All right, let's get a card for advice. Let's get a card for advice. Soul family, what advice do we have for Group 3? I feel like a lot of you have had a tough go at it, trying to get this project or this person, this love situation off the ground. You've had a rough go at it. I really feel like this is a work situation. I feel like this is a work project, or, you know, a new business opportunity or something. You've been working really hard. Some of you are entrepreneurs, and you've been working really hard to get this off the ground. Well, there's going to be opportunities. And I feel like with this, it's like no matter how hard you work, you're not going anywhere. It's the same old thing, same old thing, same old thing. You're not getting as much as you thought you would out of this, and you're feeling very stagnant right now. But this is your true calling, and divine timing is coming in to give you more opportunity where this is concerned. Some of you might decide to leave whatever you've been working on really hard behind because a new opportunity is coming in, one that's going to be more lucrative, okay? Like an example is, like, maybe somebody sees you, say you have a YouTube channel and somebody sees you on YouTube and they're like, oh, that's a really good baker or something like that. And then somebody goes, or, you know, I've tried her recipes and I really like them. So now I'm going to invest so that she can have her own restaurant. So you leave YouTube and you go into the works of getting your own restaurant. But you've only had like 600 subscribers or something, and you know, with YouTube, and you've been working really hard for like, you know, like a year or two to get it going, but somebody notices you through it, and it's like, boom, now you've got your own restaurant and you're making more than what you could have made sticking with it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that that's going to happen for one of you, but it's like along those lines or those scenarios. Like Justin Bieber was discovered on YouTube. You know what I mean? And now looking at him. Yeah, well, maybe he's a bad example. But anyways, you catch my drift, right? It's like you're working really hard in this talent at one thing, but you're not seeing the other possibilities that this one talent can bring you, and then somebody steps in and switches up the whole game and you go in a totally different direction. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so keep your options open. Don't put all your eggs in one little basket. All right. I could have sworn a card flipped over. Could have sworn I felt it flip over for the advice. I went off on a tangent. I do that sometimes. All right, let's see. Kind of happy for you. This is good reading, group 3. Yeah, I can't find it now. I'll just keep shuffling. Let's see. What advice? If I find it again, then that's what was meant for you. So let's see. Seer, see beyond your current situation. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? I said that, you know, about, you know, your talent or whatever you've been working on really hard, it might not be that thing that you're really working hard on, but somebody sees that talent in you while you're working really hard on this one thing and takes you in a new direction. See beyond your current situation. All right? This thing that you've been working really hard to grow, it might grow in other areas or in other ways. So you have a world of opportunity at your doorstep. You have a whole world and a whole look at it from a different perspective. See all angles of your talent or whatever you're working on. All right. If one thing isn't working, if you're sticking in one area and you're trying really hard, but you're getting resistance in that area, and you just keep going and going and going in that area with that one talent, it's saying, no, your talent isn't best there. Your talent's best used over here. It's like redirecting you. All right. That's what I'm getting at with this. All right. So let's read the affirmation for this card. The affirmation for the world is, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is now open to me. All right. So some of you, a lot of you, the people that picked this, if you've been working on growing something, it might just be that the thing that you've been working on growing is better grown in different soil. If you know what I mean. Alrighty. So, group 3. I hope that made some clarity, made some sense for you. I hope you resonated with it. If you did, please leave a comment below. I'd really like to know it. This is a good reading. I get the good feels everywhere. Alrighty, well, I will see you again in one of my other videos. Bye.